Hi everyone, it's Mary Blocker from Mary's Card Cafe and welcome to my simple yet stunning Sunday. It's another time for me to share with you easy ways to get stunning cards with very little effort. So today it's just about inks and paper and stamps. Now, I'm using a very special set today. It's something that's coming in the upcoming Stampin' Up! Annual catalog that releases June 3rd. It's called the Forever Greenery Suite. And let me show you just a little bit about this suite. It is really sweet, no pun intended. There's this beautiful stamp set called Forever Fern, and it is a distinctive stamp set. That means any of the distinctive stamps, when you stamp them, look really realistic and have all of the beautiful shadings and things included. Here is a leaf from the stamp set that I stamped with Pear Pizzazz ink and punched out or die cut out, and you can see just stamping once how beautiful and realistic that leaf is. Also, as part of this suite are the dies, and I'm telling you, look at all of the dies that you receive. You have all of the outline images for your leaves, and then you have these beautiful dies here that I can just see so many wonderful things happening with vellum or designer series paper. Just beautiful. Now, the cherry on top has to be the Forever Fern designer series paper. I'm telling you, the color combinations of this designer paper is just gorgeous. So with the designer series paper, you get 2 each, 6 different designs. And isn't this just stunning? I really love the contrast between the white on that one. And then another similar, but using the other colors. This is a sage spruce color palette there. And oh, just so lovely. When I started using this for my card, I thought, how could I not use the designer series paper? But I wanted to show simple yet stunning, kind of bare bones stamps, ink, and just paper today. How about those stripes? That's showing all of the colors in the color wheel for this. So for the Forever Fern, this is the color palette that you have. It's very, very nice. We have our Pear Pizzazz Soft Seafoam, the new Fern color, Misty Moonlight, Sage Spruce, and Pear Pizzazz. And so we'll be using some of those colors in my card today. So why don't we get started? This is going to be a beautiful and quick card, you guys. Just beautiful. So I'm starting with my 5.5 by 8.5 piece of Pear Pizzazz, and I'll go ahead and fold that. Then I have a pretty peacock piece cut at 5.25 by 4, as you know. And then finally my last layer is 5 by 3 3/4. It's our standard 1/4 inch each time. So for this card, very fun, I'm going to take just a scrap piece of paper. I'll just tear some, because I need to make that angle for myself, and I don't want it to be a very strong angle. So I'm just going to take that. And now I want it to hold down. So I'm going to take my white, Whisper White cardstock, and I am going to just tack a tiny little adhesive there. Love my grid lines on my sheet. Then I'm going to take this to the corner and come on a diagonal. And I think I will do just tack a tiny little piece there and a tiny little piece right there. All right. So today we're going to use our Soft Seafoam, Shaded Spruce, and Pear Pizzazz. Those 3 go really well together. Actually, I'm not going to use shaded spruce. I want to use Pretty Peacock. Sorry, I had to grab my Pretty Peacock. Decided I want to use the Pretty Peacock to just bring out that rich background color I already have. So we'll put shaded spruce for another time. All right, so I'm going to start by inking up this beautiful stamp and going to just stamp right along that edge. See what I mean about that beautiful, distinctive stamped image? And then I'm going to just randomly bring another there, and maybe a peak right there. Yeah, that'll be fine for that. I have other leaves to use. So the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in this larger leaf structure, ink that up, and then start again adding. Just kind of making a random background on here. Isn't that just beautiful? I cannot even believe that leaf structure. It is so stunning. There. Kind of no rhyme nor reason there, just filling in some spots. And then we have this beautiful little leaf structure. This is so new, I haven't even put my labels on my stamps yet. I got my pre-order box of product, and I'm going to be doing another YouTube video sharing many of the products coming in the new annual catalog. And it'll be a YouTube live tonight, Sunday night at 6 p.m. I'm going to be having prizes and sharing all sorts of good things from the new annual catalog. So isn't that coming along just beautifully there? So if you want to join me at 6 tonight, I would love for you to do that. It's going to be great. I actually, in my pre-order, had duplicated a couple of different punches, and I'm going to be giving those away. Can't wait for that. Now, let's see. I need my speckling. I need to fill in those white areas so they're not so stark and white, to tone it down. So I'm going to bring in my Pretty Peacock, and I'm going to stamp off and come and start filling in these areas. Now, I love that idea. I don't mind that it's getting on the leaves. It looks like you took some splattering after you stamped and added it, and it just adds such richness to this card. But you gotta remember to stamp off, because otherwise it's really dark. I think I'm pretty well filled in where I want. And then when I take this off, if I don't put ink on there, I've got a nice clean diagonal line there. Oh, that just looks so good. So now I need my saying, to a friend that makes me smile. That's a very nice saying. I'm gonna make sure it's on here straight. It looks pretty darn good. Going to ink up, straight down and straight up. Very nice. Now this is really pretty just the way it is. Tack that off and get that adhesive there. This is very stunning the way it is. I think that Pretty Peacock, the richness of it, just sets it off. Although those distinctive stamps really, really do make everything stand out so much. So I'm going to add this beautiful ribbon here. It's part of a ribbon pack, a two ribbon pack. As part of the suite. So I just say, get it all. So one of the ways that's new, that Stampin' Up! Does in their annual catalog is they have a suite of products, which is a collection of all coordinating products that go together with that suite of Forever Greenery. There are, the dies and the stamp set, the paper, and then the ribbon pack, and there's little embossing folders and all sorts of products that go right together and coordinate it, so it makes your stamping very, very easy because you have all of those things right there together. And so with one item number, you can order that whole suite of products and not have to list a whole bunch of individual items. And I think that's the best way to go. Just get it all, and then you don't have to say, oh, I wish I would have gotten that, and then place another order. You just have it all right there. And I happen to love everything in this suite, so that was not hard for me. So just get this adhered, and then I'm going to tie a little bow. This is really fun gold trim. The ends of it fray, which kind of gives a really great effect for your bows. If I can get my little bow here. There we go. Just have to manipulate it and play with it here a little bit. There we go. My bow's a little funky today. There we go. Cut those off. See what I mean by that fraying right there? So then I'll get my little mini glue dot here. And I'm going to take the glue dot off of here and I'm going to roll it in my fingers just because it's too big for the bow. Let's see. There we go. Push it right on there. This is just going to go tack right about here. All right. There's that. And I need my inside piece now. And I am going to, what shall I do? Oh, I just love this one here. So I'm going to use that with the, I'm going to do a couple things. Let's take the Pear Pizzazz and the larger leaf structure. I'm going to do a little stamp that here. That's nice. Then I'll take the dots and I'll add a little interest here, like so. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Let's get that inside our card. And then our simple yet stunning Sunday card will be complete. Oh, you know, there are just a few, well, yeah, a couple of weeks to get any of those retiring products that have been on your wish list, because that is coming fast. The annual catalog is coming to a close. Any of those 2018, 2020 in colors will be gone. All of the designer series paper in the current catalog will be gone and discontinued. Oh, so you got a little smudge right there, but that's okay. So here is, and isn't that interesting if you take a look at my project? Seem to have had maybe a smaller, it's just interesting how different it is, but how much the same it is. Just how beautiful that is. So make sure you get any of those retiring products that you want so you don't miss out on those. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you would like to get a new annual catalog, just contact me. The information's below. And you can get one of those new annual catalogs from me. This was the Forever Fern stamp set that we used today that's coming out, part of the suite of products that come with it. And I can't wait for my Facebook Live tonight. So I hope you enjoyed my simple yet stunning Sunday project today, guys. If you would and you want to subscribe, please do. Thumbs up if you like this, and hit the little bell symbol so you don't miss out when I'm going to be posting a video. I hope you join me tonight at 6 o'clock. It's going to be great fun. You get to see bunch of products from the new annual catalog and even win some prizes too. So until next time, guys, happy stamping!